loans. Depending on the terms of the loan, whether it is 1 or 2 years, you would just continue to make monthly payments until the loan is fully paid off. Once the loan has been paid in full, this is when you get access to your savings account and you can pull out the $1,000. Hopefully this was not too confusing and it makes sense. The interest rates for each one of these loans can range anywhere between
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? Late night grind. About to give you guys some great information. What's going on, Vic? Just feel like I just spoke to you 2 seconds ago. Hey, can you guys hear me? Press 1 if you guys can hear me. I'm going to give you guys some great information right now. How you guys doing? Currency in connection. How's it going? Hey, Vic, hold on. Give me 1 second. Hey, Texas Buck, how you going? For sure. Appreciate you guys. I'm about to give you guys some great information right now for those of you who have bad credit, for those of you who don't have a laptop. I'm about to give you some gems right now, all right? Let me see. Give me 1 second. Awesome. Hey, Tim. 1 second. Always, brother. Always. Hold on. If you guys can do me a favor, share this with 10 people so we can get this more vibes going. I want to get to at least 10, 15 people in here. I'm about to give you guys good information. Definitely have your pen and paper ready because we're about to get some started. Hey, what's up, 6mate? Hey, appreciate you joining on the Discord. I mean, on the Zoom call today. So, a lot of hold on 1 second. All right, real quick, how you guys doing? Mr. Hernandez, what's up? What's going on, guys? All right, so hold on. All right, if you guys don't leave out of here with some information, don't tag me. All right, cool. All right, first of all, I know something that people don't like to talk about is credit. Most Americans have bad credit. The average score that most Americans have is about 615 to 620, which is not good. After 650 to 680, it's considered fair. All right, but I'm going to give you a hack right now so you can start building your credit. All right, first things first. All right, number 1 is obtain your credit report so you know what the hell your credit is. All right, how do you get your free credit report? Pretty much just go to annualcreditreport.com. They'll give you a free credit report. All right, that's key. You need to know what you're working with. Some people don't like to look at their credit score because they're scared, right? You need to face that. Face that one fear. Know what your credit score is, okay? Let's say you have bad credit, all right? You have bad credit, and then you're like, okay, I have bad credit. How can I boost it? What do I have to do? All right, so first things first, find out your credit score. All right, how do you find out credit score? Just Google annualcreditreport.com. They'll give you a free credit report. All right, so after that, all right, what's up, George? You need to build your credit, and it's kind of, I guess, stupid to say, right? But it's like, how can I rebuild my credit if I have bad credit, right? So this is what I'm gonna give you guys a hack right now, okay? So there's 3 things, all right? So write this down. One is called My Jewelers Club. My Jewelers Club. Write this down in the comments. My Jewelers Club will give you credit based on bad credit. They can give you up to $5,000, and they'll report to the 3 credit bureaus. All right, they'll report to Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. All right, so I'm going to show you guys right here. My Jewelers Club. Show you guys. So what you do is all right, so this is My Jewelers Club. All right, but you guys have to listen to what I'm saying. All right? My Jewelers Club is for people that have bad credit. All right? They'll give you up to $5,000 in credit. All right? So the only catch is that you have to buy something from their store. They'll even send you a card in the mail. All right? But if you have bad credit, they're going to give you credit. So you buy something cheap, right? Like, let's say you buy a cheap watch, right? You're doing it just to get their credit. And obviously the prices are a little high, right? Like this G-Shock watch, you can probably find it on Amazon for like $60, but you don't care about really the watch. What you want is you want them to report on your credit. Okay. So you go here, you go view. All right, this is the watch, okay? And then you add to cart. Okay, you add to cart. Then hold on, all right, okay. Check out now. All right, so you check out, okay? And then before you check out, they're gonna make you apply, all right? You want to apply so you can get this credit report filing every time the credit report checks, right? Because they're going to say, hey, so-and-so, like let's say Rosemary has bad credit. For example, I'm just throwing a name out there. All right, she has bad credit. However, now she's got credit up to $5,000, maybe $1,000, maybe $2,000. All right, you buy the watch for $148, and it's going to ask you for 50% down. So you might have to pay like $60, right? $70. Fine. You pay that, and then you pay a month for the watch, like $20, $30, whatever it is. So you pay that off because they're still going to report every month to the credit bureaus. That's all you want, right? You want them to report your credit so your credit can go up. All right? Do that for like about 3 to 4 months, and then you can boost your credit up and then apply for other cards that they'll approve you. All right? But the key, so it's called My Jewelers Club. I'm gonna drop two things more, two other websites. All right? Another one is called National Credit Direct. National Credit Direct. All right? We got My Jewelers Club and then National Credit Direct. So when I said bad credit, free laptop, all right? So same thing. National Credit Direct. You guys can Google it, and when you Google it, it's gonna pop up National Credit Direct, and you buy a laptop there. They're like going for like, let's say it says 300, but it ends up like being like 600. But there you go. Good job. Thanks, Ramirez. National Credit Direct, and you buy the laptop there from the credit that they're gonna give you, right? My Jewelers Club. Thank you very much. So you buy the laptop from them. My Jewelers Club obviously has like watches, rings, pendants, necklaces. The other one, National Credit Direct, they have like outdoor stuff, patio stuff, purses, all these different things that you can buy, right? I mean, sometimes like, oh, dude, I don't overload. You don't want to buy these things, right? Because that's how people get into bad debt. They buy useless stuff to impress people they don't even care about, right? So what you do is you buy it, you get the laptop, and it might ask you to pay like $100 down. They'll mail you the laptop, and then you just pay a month. All right, what's up, Miko? How you doing, brother? So that is real valuable, guys, because if you have bad credit and maybe you don't have a laptop to start an e-commerce business, to start anything, you have some great insight on how to, 1, build your credit up, 2, get a laptop, and then 3, study information. Like if you can build up your own credit, hey, guess what? someone's going to pay you to help them build their credit. All right. And then this is something that people don't know. The best thing about having great credit, like let's say my man Miko here, let's say he has a 750 credit score, right? And he has a credit card that has $10,000, right? Miko can charge me $500-600 so he can put me as an authorized user for like 60 days, right? And you can add to 5 people on your card, all right? So keep with me, guys. You can add 5 people. So if Miko charges $500 every 60 days to people, because they're going to benefit from his credit, right? They're going to benefit, right? If you have a 600 credit score and now you're on Miko's, card, guess what? Now your 600 might have bumped up to 650 because you're on that credit line. It's going to show on your credit report that you had Miko's credit card for, like, let's say he had it for 5 years. Now, guess what? Now you have it for 5 years, right? That's going to report. So when you go and let's say in a month or 2 months and you go try to apply for an Old Navy card, try to apply for a Kohl's card, they're going to, in their report, it's going to show them that you have a card for that amount of time. So it's more likely that they're going to give you that credit card, right? And they might give you a low $300, $500, but that's a start. All right. So it's real powerful. I tell people, cash is king, credit is power. All right. Cash is king, credit is power, guys. If you guys like what you guys are hearing right now, share this with 10 people right now, because I'm going to drop another bomb right now. All right. I really want to share this information because I'm not happy with my credit score. My goal is to get to 800, because I think once you have a credit score of 800, once you have a credit score of more than 750, you can walk into any dealership and get any car with 0 down. Right? A lot of people don't know, but bad credit, you're paying higher interest rate in a house. You're paying a higher interest rate in a car. It just doesn't look good, right? But if you're willing to benefit from credit, right? Like I said, cash is king, credit is power. Write that down, guys, in the comments. Cash is king, credit is power, right? So if Miko charges $600, right, for 5 people every 60 days, right, and he's not doing anything, he's just putting them as an added user, right? So I'm not really a math whiz, right? So let's say $500 to 5 people. So Miko's got $2,500 coming, right, every 60 days, because he'll remove those people and then add more, right? Because those people are going to tell other people, like, hey, you know what? Miko helped me out. He bumped me up 60, 100 points in 2 months. All right. So that's really key. All right. Another thing is that once you understand credit and business credit, it's 2 different things, right? Personal credit is one thing, business credit is another thing, right? So trade lines is the thing I'm talking about. And my bad for using Miko as an example. He's just a money guru, and I like that dude's energy. So with that being said, it's kind of like you can leverage credit will just make you more money, because surprisingly enough, people that have credit, they use it to make them more money, right? A lot of people that have credit, they use it to get themselves in debt, right? They're buying useless stuff, right? And I'll give you guys another secret. All these people making money, right? Shout out to Neo for dropping this gem, all right? Neo Davis, so go follow him. They're buying their Prada, they're buying their Balenciaga, they're buying their freaking Gucci shirts, Gucci shoes. They're buying it with the cash back rewards that these credits gives them points, right? So when they're getting the high limit points, right, they're cashing, like American Express lets you cash back on Macy's. You can get a Macy's card, right? You can get a Macy's card, and let's say they spend like $30,000-$40,000 a month with their credit for marketing, right? So that's how they're able to keep the money going. They market like 30,000, but that brings them in conservatively maybe like 120,000, right? And that right there, out of 120,000, I'm sorry, out of $40,000 spent, how much do you think cashback is? On the low end, maybe like 2,500, 3,000. So now they use that money and they turn them into Macy's gift cards, where they're able to buy the Balenciaga shoes for $900, right? They get the Gucci sweater for like, 1,800 to 2,500. So that's how they use it. They use credit to give them free money so they can buy and look fly, right? And the reason they look fly, because luxury attracts people, right? When you guys see these exotic cars, their lifestyle, why do you follow them? Why do people follow the Kardashians, right? People follow the Kardashians. I mean, people might not like them, but they like their lifestyle, right? In business, people want to do business with you if they trust you, right? If they like your lifestyle, or they want to be like you, right? Those three things. All right, guys? Press 1 if you guys are following me as far as like what I'm dropping. I'm dropping some heat. I'm going to show you another hack real quick. How, and I'm speaking from experience. All right. So, if you ever go to the store, I appreciate you guys. If you ever go to the store, let's say Old Navy, right? Old Navy, and I'm speaking from experience. All right. Old Navy, I went last year, and they said, hey, would you like to apply for an Old Navy credit card? I'm like, sure. You get 30% off your order today. So I'm like, hey, I'm in it. Sign me up. And I asked them, is it a soft pull or a hard pull? Hard pull affects your credit. Soft pull doesn't affect your credit because it's a soft pull, right? They told me that they were going to do a soft pull. All right. So once they do a soft pull, technically it's not supposed to affect my credit. Like within minutes, I get an alert on my phone saying like, hey, you're Experian, you have a new update. And I'm like, what the hell? And they pulled it as a hard pull. So how can I fight that bad inquiry? Because I'm sure everyone on here has bad inquiries. Meaning where you apply for a credit card and they deny you. That's a hard inquiry, right? When they say you got pre-approved, that's a soft inquiry because you got pre-approved on credit because they only pulled it soft, right? So, but if you apply for an Amex, a Chase Business, Sapphire, or whatever, and you get denied, those are hard pulls. But if they tell you, someone tells you, or these websites tell you, oh, apply for a card, it's only going to be a soft pull. Well, guess what? And it pops up on your credit inquiry. What do you got to do to remove it? You call, right? The actual TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, and you tell them, depending on which one it showed up on, because it won't show up on all three. It'll show up on a specific one. Let's say in Experian, you show up there and you call them and you tell them, hey, I would like to report fraud. Why? Because they told me it was going to be a soft pull, and that's against my, I don't even know the actual financial, Bureau of Federal Credit Act or something like that, which is something like that. All right. So that's against, that you can't do that. You can't tell someone, hey, let me do a soft pull, right? And it won't affect your credit. They tell you that all the time, and people buy into it, right? And then when they do, guess what? It's a hard pull. And every point of a hard pull, that affects your credit score. I can't tell you exactly by how many points, but it affects it. So what you need to do, right, is call and have it removed and say it was fraud because you did not approve a hard pull. All right. I'll say another thing, right? Next time you go buy a car, don't go buy a car, right, and have these companies pull your credit like 15 times because they're going to sell you the car. They're just going to go with the cheapest bank that'll give you the loan at whatever interest rate that kind of is comfortable with you. What you need to do is do your homework on the car that you want, right? Show up with the check in hand and say, I want this car at this price. And that's how and then you just go through, obviously, how'd you get the check? You went through a personal bank, right? And then you got that loan so you can file it or whatever. So hold on one second. All right, guys, press 1 if you guys are getting some gems right here. So let me just cover some things real quick. All right, so if you have bad credit and you need a laptop, all right, what are we doing? All right, first of all, number 1, we need to find out what our credit score is. Boom. Find that out. Go to annualcreditreport.com, find your credit. If you find out your credit report, definitely don't show me the score. Tag me. Would love to just get some feedback, because one thing that I noticed, guys, is that when people give out free information, nobody executes. All right? There's some students that I've had, everything I've said, they execute right off the back, right? Like one thing I remember, shout out to Marco Hernandez. I always wake up and I have a big poster next to my wall. It's like a big old frame, right? And it says, it has a Lamborghini picture right there. And pretty much it says, wake up, dreams. And I look at it every day. And what he went and bought one, and now he has one. Nothing what I have, but I'm saying something similar where he wakes up. And so I know that when I'm speaking, some people are listening, right? Are people taking action? Probably not. But I mean, the fact that I'm giving you guys some gem, if you guys can execute, that'd be great. I mean, it's all about who you hang out with, who's giving you information, right? A lot of friends, right? Like my friends, we're talking business. We're talking growth. We're talking stock market. We're talking crypto. We're talking investment. Those are my friends, right? I don't want to talk about so-and-so's life. What is so-and-so? I don't care about that. You know what I mean? I just want to talk growth. And those are the type of people that you want to hang around with. All right? But you're not going to hang around with those people if, you get caught up in the wrong circle. If someone's hitting you up every time they want to go out, and then you're spending money, and then sometimes you got to, cover them. It's like, dude, you got to get into the circle. Right, guys? So hopefully you guys are getting some gems. So real. Number 1, find out your credit score. All right? And then real quick, I'm going to show you guys. I'll show the other one real quick. So we got this one. Okay, so this is My Jewelers Club. They'll give you up to $5,000. It won't necessarily be $5,000. Let's say if you have horrible credit, but it might be. Hold on real quick. I'll show you. I'm going to show you the other one, okay? It's National Credit Direct. All right, so National Credit Direct, and it has better stuff. All right, sorry, hold on. Let's go National Credit so Direct. So remember, you don't care about really, hold on. Damn, SEOs. All right. Sorry, I'm going to do it one more time. All right, real quick. Sorry. All right, so here it goes right here. So, all right, guys. So, National Credit Direct. All right, National Credit Direct. So, what is this? So, they can give you up to, $5,000, right? And what you do is pretty much, and they report, right? They report to the credit bureau business. They report to all three. All right, so how it works is you pick an item, whatever it is. Let's say you want to buy mom a freaking juicer, whatever it is, a juicer, right? Juicer is obviously it's going to charge you more than what your average price is. Payment details, it's going to tell you right there, it's going to be like $119, right? But then when you buy it, like let's say add to cart, all right, are you sure? Okay, check this out. Look how much, it's like doubling the price, right? Doubling the price. How much do you pay now? $50. And then they finance you $159. And then you sign up and then they give you the credit. All right. But what do you guys care about? I mean, you can give a shit about the product, but if you're able to buy a juicer for mom, hey, more power to you. Give that juicer to mom, right? And then you have to be obligated to pay that off every month, or else what I'm saying is useless, right? You want to improve your credit score, right? What's the ultimate goal? Maybe write down a goal like I will obtain a 750 within 6 months. Write it down, because if you don't write your dreams down, they're fucking nightmares, all right? Remember that. All right, cash is king, credit is power. All right, Miko, if you're still in here, Miko's probably making a lot of money off his good credit score, right? Because it only takes 1 or 2 people to tell, and then, hey, my boy got bad credit. All right, put him on game. Tell him where I'm at. Okay, cool, hit him up. Zell me, right? That's another thing, guys. You have to learn that the average American only has 2 deposits a month. Right? Every 2 weeks. Right? You want to have more deposits. What's up, Fat Boy Entertainment? What's up, brother? Dropping these gems for these people right here, you know? Appreciate you guys always supporting. Appreciate you all being on the live. So, learn how to get more deposits into your account. Right? At least every other day, something should be depositing in your account. Right? Because there's 144 transactions a month that they're being taken away. How? Car wash, nails, haircut, gas, groceries, rent, right? Should I keep on going? There's 144 a day. I'm sorry, a month, right? And you only have 2 deposits a month. So, of course, everyone's living paycheck to paycheck because you're like trying to survive. But if you can find a way to use, right, a skill, master it. You know, I'm obsessed with credit because I struggled with credit, right? That's why I'm obsessed with it. I don't really talk about it too much, right? I mostly talk about e-commerce and growth, but I was hopping on this live. I was like, hey, you know what? Let me drop some gems, guys. If you're really getting value from this phone call or this live, I'm sorry, you know, screenshot this, tag me, share this with 10 friends. I'm going to keep this on here, right? I'm going to save it. I appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions with credit, please just drop it down. And I'm just talking to you from experience. If I don't know the answer, I'll definitely get back to you in 24 hours with the answer. I'm that type of guy, right? I'm not going to just bullshit you and just tell you what I don't know or what I haven't experienced, all right? Also, guys, appreciate the hearts, man. I really do. I really appreciate that. So, like I said, yeah, that's the whole spiel on credit. National Credit Direct, My Jewelers Club, and then New Coast Direct. All right, these are 3. There's like a lot of them, but these are the 3 that you can get approved with bad credit, right? Because you want to build your stuff back up. You want to level up. What's the goal? 750. All right, but if you're on this live, write that down, please. 750 credit score within 6 months. All right. Hard inquiry. Hey, there you go. New Coast Direct. Rosemary on point. All right. Remember, hard inquiry. How do we remove them? Right? Because it's fraud, and soft pulls should not affect your credit. All right. Only hard inquiries do. And hey, I didn't approve that. All right. So you contact TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian and call them and let them know, hey, take that off my score. All right. Hey, I like that. You pushing high, right? I push high. You know what I mean? Because that's another thing. She pushing for 800. If you push for 800 and you come up short like 780, I mean, did you really fail? Right? I'm saying 750, right? But maybe someone, you know, comes up short 720, but it's still over 700. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely appreciate you guys. If you guys have any other questions real quick, I'd love to answer it. It's 11:46. I told myself I would hop on more lives just to provide more value, give you guys some gem bombs. And I mean, credit is something that people don't talk about. Sometimes they don't want to share some secrets, but hey, you know, obviously all this information is on Google and YouTube. right? But I'm just talking from my own experience. I've done my Jewelers Club, and definitely it boosts up your credit score because it shows that you have credit established, meaning, hey, he's got a card for 5,000. I mean, obviously you can't use it something nowhere else but that website, but you show them that you are building your credit. Oh yeah. So starting e-commerce with Amazon, it helps when you apply for the Amazon credit card. The Amazon credit card, I think you can apply with it if you have like a credit score of like 650, 640. Yeah, for sure. But why would you want to do this? You want to apply for National Credit Direct, get a laptop. It might charge you $600. All you got to pay is down payment of $50, and then your monthly payments of like $30, right? Obviously, they want you to prolong it, right? They want you to pay that laptop in like 17 months, but you want to be smarter than that and not pay all those interest, right? So, yeah. With that being said, guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for hopping on. Appreciate you guys. Tomorrow I'll hop on another live. So yeah, if you don't have a laptop, go on National Credit Direct, get a laptop. Right, you can buy the same laptop at Walmart for half the price, but remember, you're buying it cash at Walmart. Right here, they're giving you credit. All right, Ramirez, if you apply, let me know what you got approved for, and I'm here to help as much as possible. All right, if you guys don't know, I'll share with you guys a deep story. So I coach one-on-one Amazon, and it's not cheap, right? But one of my students paid for the coaching, right? He was a Amazon driver, right? He paid for the coaching. I didn't realize this, and now I double check, make sure. I ask every student, do you have a laptop? Right? From now on, I just assumed he had a laptop. And I'm on the second Zoom session with him, and I go, hey bro, can you share your screen, this and that? And he goes, oh, I don't have a laptop. So I kind of like, what? You don't have a laptop? So what I did, and I'm not doing this for like kudos or bragging rights, I went to Walmart, I got him a $300-$400 laptop, and I told him, hey, come to my house, and I gave it to him, right? Because he invested in me, right? So I wanted to invest in him. Like, bro, you need a laptop. For what it's worth, if e-commerce or Amazon doesn't work out for you, you need a laptop to try to generate another source of income, however it is, right? If you want to build your credit business, how do you do that? First, work on your credit, master it. Then people will want to knock on your door and be like, hey, how are you making money off credit, right? So, and I'm gonna give you guys another hack. All right, this is a value bomb right here. So, hey, take notes right here. Ready, guys? All right, check this out. I'm gonna show you guys this. Don't tell nobody. All right, don't tell nobody. My wife will kill me. But all right, I'm gonna show you guys this. All right, so here we go. Let me show you real quick, guys. Just bear with me. Give me like 2 more minutes. All right. Okay. Hey, credit is key, bro. What did I say? Cash is king. Credit is power. Let's go. All right, hold on. All right, I'm going to show you guys this, all right? I'm going to show you how you guys can make extra money, all right? All right. Don't tell nobody. Tell somebody and it's a wrap. All right, giving that free game. All right. All right, so you go to Fiverr.com, right? And then you go to DIY credit, all right? And then what are they going to do? They're going to give you a repair package for $65. See this guy? I will provide the best DIY credit repair package with instructions for $65. You pay that $65, right? You get his DIY kit, and then you make it your own. Add your logo, add this, add that, and then you sell it to other people for $100. All right? You sell it to other people for $100. All right? You sell it for $100, and then you build your credit at the same time. hey, I got this DIY repair kit. Just follow the steps and then you can repair your credit. All right, guys? So Fiverr.com, DIY kit, pay $65, get your repair kit, and put it on your bio. Check out my repair kit. DM me for my repair kit. All right? And then you can just email them the repair kit. They'll sell you the money, and you can, send them the DIY kit. All right. So right now we covered a lot of stuff. We covered 1, bad credit, how to get a laptop. 2, how to dispute a hard inquiry. I told you guys fraud, right? Fiverr, Fiverr, Fiverr. All right. And then what's another thing? So pretty much how to make money from credit, right? DIY. And also, if you have good credit, you can put people as an authorized user so they can build their credit back up. All right, guys. Love you guys. Real quick, press 1 if you guys got a lot of value right there. Press 1 for me. Appreciate you guys. I would be screaming right now, giving you guys so much value. You know, my wife's probably asleep. My kids are probably downstairs. But yeah, definitely you guys. Hopefully I gave you guys a lot of gems. Press 1. Share this with 10 people. Screenshot this. Tag me, and look forward to giving you guys more information, guys. All right, I'm gonna save this recording so I can post it and definitely share some good gems. All right, so real quick, My Credit Jeweler, National Credit Direct, and then New Coast Credit. All right, guys, thank you. Stay tuned. Just real quick, one more little plug. My econbulldogs.com course, $67. A lot of people have jumped in. The price will go up, and I want you guys to be a part of it. Today we had an insane mastermind. Rosemary was there, Anna was there, and Arturo was dropping some information regarding funding, regarding mindset, regarding limitations. So definitely stay tuned to The Right Circle, because on my weekly Zooms, I host a weekly Zoom, and I just share information about Amazon, how to scale, how to grow, what's keeping you from going. So definitely, all right, guys, econbulldogs.com out.